Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Steve and I'm back with a new video, and in today's video I'm going to be doing an unbox and setup of this, my new HP NV5530 all-in-one printer. So let's get to it. So I found myself in need of a new printer. The last one I bought is several years old. It's USB plug and play, and I kind of needed something a little bit different. I needed a new printer because where I sit at is actually in a different location than where my printer will be. Now, granted, the difference is only a few feet, but when you're talking about cords and things like that, the difference can be huge. So I decided to pick up this here, this all-in-one. It is the HP NV5530 all-in-one. So I've got my unboxing knife here, and we're just going to go ahead and open it. So inside, right off the top, you have your two printer cartridges. Comes with a black cartridge as well as a tricolor color cartridge. And it also has a little card on the front that shows you the printer type, so you might want to keep that for when purchasing new ink cartridges. Also comes with the software for it, and this is able to be used on both PCs as well as Macs. And a quick setup sheet for the inside, as well as an instruction guide and a sample pack of advanced photo paper. Alright, on top of all of that, you've got your, let me turn this down this way. Taped to the inside of the box here, you've got your power cord. Alright, next you got the printer itself. Now this does support wireless printing from both computers as well as cell phones or tablets, so you can do that. It supports printing, scanning, and copying, but unfortunately no fax. And the way things are going now, you can actually save stuff to PDF files and send it that way instead of faxing. Alright, and there's a lot of plastic covering it. This backside here, you've got tape on the front running straight up the front, and holding the feed tray as well as the lid to it closed is a piece of tape. And then you've got the sheet covering up the lid here. Let's turn it around. Alright, so this is the front of it here. You notice you also have a little sheet of paper here covering up the display, and you've got more tape on the inside. Now the way you access that is you simply lift this whole piece up, and inside you've got a piece of cardboard here covering this up. I'm not sure how well this is coming out. Alright, so inside, like I say, you've got tape covering up a lot of things here, so all you do is just lift this out. And of course you want to take all of this stuff out before you plug it up. You've got this tape covering this little orange tray here, which is actually where your cartridges go. And then right here you've got the area for them, for both of your cartridges, both black as well as the color. Alright, and then you notice on the bottom there's two more pieces. This is covering the feed tray at the bottom, and on the side and after that you notice the feed tray comes right down. There's a piece of tape actually on the inside of that. So now that we've got all of the tape removed, what we're going to do is set it in the location where it's going to be, and then go through the steps of setting it up. Okay, so now that we've got everything plugged up, simply hit the power button. Okay, once it gets set up, you select the language that you want to use with it. Confirm it, select the country, confirm it, and then you go into setup. Okay, now it's telling you to insert. Now it's telling me to insert the ink cartridges, and it's saying touch the screen to play a short animation. So we'll do that, and it's actually showing you where the cartridges go. And it's also providing a good reminder here that when you lift up the little lid where the cartridge goes, it's also showing you where it goes, and you have to remember that on the bottom of the cartridge there's this little cover here. You have to pull that off. So now that it's off, we can actually put the ink cartridge in, and it just sits right in there. Once you close the latch over it, it locks in place. Then you do the same thing with the black cartridge. Again, remembering to pull this tab off. It sits right in the tray. Both of them lock in place. Press done. Okay, once it's seated and you close the lid, then it's going to go through checking the cartridges out. And it sets them. You hit continue. Now it's initializing the cartridges. Alright, so now it's saying to load some paper. Alright, so in order to access the paper tray, what you're going to do is you're going to take this slide here, pull it out, and you can set your adjuster, your sliders on either side, put the paper in, and push it back in. And once you've done that, then hit done. Now it's going to align the cartridges for best quality, and it's printing the test page now. Alright, so now it has done the test page. It's saying place the alignment page face down on the glass and touch OK. So we're going to do that. Alright, so once it's done, it'll give you this message here saying that the cartridges are calibrated for best print quality, and touch OK to continue. So now we're going to set up the wireless connection, and we can do that. You can do that by using the software or the printer itself, and they recommend using the software. And once you do that, it says visit the website or insert the CDs to complete the HP software installation. So now you notice in the bottom right hand corner there's the HP software disk, so we're going to double click that. This way it gives you the option to go online to do your setup, or you can do it yourself through basic CD install. Okay, so now it's downloading the information, and it's already started up here in the upper right hand corner. So what we're going to do now is double click it, and it's loading, or downloading rather. Okay, so you can install everything that you need to install. Right now we've got the essential software, HP Scan, which extends your scanning experience with improved photo detection, HP Photo Creations, which allows you to print your own greeting cards or flyers or photos and newsletters, and of course you want to install the help files. So once we do that, we'll click go. This tells you how much space it's going to eat up, and hit install. Alright, so once that gets installed, then it's going to bring you up to this screen, which is the HP Utility Setup screen. And all you do is select your printer and click continue. Alright, and so then it detects your network, and you just check yes, you want to keep those settings. Click continue again. Alright, so once you get finished with the add printer section, it's going to give you these instructions, basically telling you to select the printer here and click add. And just like that, it's setting up the device. And what's basically happening now is it's configuring your web services. Then it's going to do your proxy server settings and give you a summary. And once you're done, you get this message saying that it's set up. Then you have to go in and activate your printer. And just like that, everything is set up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next video.